What's going on, guys? It's November 26th, 2023, back for another Sunday market update. Actually got a brand new webcam, and I'm not going to lie, it's looking crisp. So excited to be here. Bitcoin currently sitting around $37,400. We had a pump up on Friday right after Thanksgiving to around 38.5, came back down, chilling around 37.8, and then last night we tumbled down a couple $100. It looks like we're catching a bit of a bounce here, but who knows where we're going to head from here? It's anyone's best guess, right? In the broader picture, we're just still in this big ascending channel that we've been in since our pump in October out of our 25 to 30K range. And we're just kind of grinding up. Again, it looks very reminiscent and familiar to that time in 2020, right before we went on that parabolic run, kind of pumped out from, after COVID, and then we started pumping, and then we broke out of our range and just kind of grinded up, and then boom. So we'll see what's going to happen. No one knows. Like I said, of course, we all just want this to keep ripping to the upside and make us all money, but who knows what the market has in store. We're waiting on lots of big catalysts, big news events. It was just so funny to see this, like I said in my last video, to see this, you know, big drop down. It was hardly a drop. We were still at like 36K from the Binance FUD, and then just pump right back up. So we'll go through some tweets today. Then I want to go over quickly a position that I just got in yesterday and why I think it's a good swing trade for the moment, Polkadot. And yeah, we'll just keep going through everything. So first off, Ito Farina, XRP, says, so Ripple has a major excellent news for the past 12 months, and the price of XRP hasn't budged an inch. But then you have useless coins that will announce a crappy partnership and the price goes up. And then he says, you still believe that the price of XRP isn't manipulated, which, I mean, it's true. It's crazy the amount of positive and good news that Ripple's released in regards to the usage of XRP. And we just don't see any price movement, like at all. We're still sitting at 62 cents. It's crazy. You would think that this would at least be over $1 at this point, like permanently, but it is what it is. We're in the market, buying opportunity, keep holding, and it should pay off in the long run, right? That's our idea. That's why we're here. So going to the next one. So Chad Steinberg, he shared this a few days ago, and I'm still not sure about the validity of this. It says 21 shares Ripple XRP ETF. And like I don't know if this is real. If you know anything about this, if you've done some research on this, please let me know in the comments. Because I don't know how legit this is or if this is true. But if it is, then obviously that'll be great for XRP. But honestly, what we're mostly waiting for is just the utility to kick in. We don't even need an ETF if the utility of XRP like kicks in and the banks start using it the way that we think that they're going to use it. The ETF is kind of irrelevant for XRP. Bitcoin needs something like that because Bitcoin doesn't have any use case. So it needs an ETF to get people to buy it and invest in it because it's not actually going to have any utility in the new financial system. So moving on, we have from TechDev. He tweeted this chart. He said, Bitcoin just flashed a parabolic signal. So we see here every time this indicator crosses the line and goes green, we enter, a massive bull run. Again, right here, cross green, arrow up, massive bull run 2017. Again, right here, 2021, massive bull run. And then we just crossed that line like within the past few weeks. So again, who knows? Maybe history doesn't repeat itself, but a lot of things are pointing to we are about to go parabola and vertical line in the market. So next, Waters Above Crypto. He says, this could be the last chance to get altcoins for this cheap, especially XRP. And I don't want to say this lightly. This isn't to sensationalize. Anyone who follows my work knows I only speak when the truth needs to be said. So in today's new podcast, the final moments of truth for the crypto market before it really gets moving, and sharing all my thoughts on what I'm anticipating in the market for the next month. So again, just another person. The one thing that is concerning, I feel like a lot of people are getting really bullish, and I feel like a lot of people are getting on this side of, okay, it looks like we're about to take off. But I do still see a lot of bears also, and a lot of people calling for, okay, this is it, we've topped, and they keep saying that we've topped out every new high that we make. So I guess it's kind of split. I don't like it's not super euphoric yet. and crazy enough where I would be super worried, but I am starting to see, at least the people I follow are pretty much on the same page of, okay, we're going up and we're going up for a lot longer. So maybe the market doesn't do that, because it does seem like it's becoming more of a popular take and opinion at the moment. Okay, here we have a chart from Crypto Insight UK, XRP versus BTC on the monthly chart. So XRP's last impulse against Bitcoin and price in general was around 5,200%. And right now we've been holding this floor for our technical structure for a really long consolidation, and while RSI has been grinding upwards. So here we got RSI going down, we had some consolidation, and then this was the biggest pump that XRP ever saw against Bitcoin. Now we've been in this consolidation for substantially longer, since before 2020. So like 5 years almost, just going sideways. And our RSI has been rising, showing buying pressure. So the idea is, right, maybe we get another burst like that. And that's what we're hoping for. And that's what we're expecting kind of to happen. But again, no one knows. We'll see. And then finally, from PharoahX33, 2023 was the year to position yourself for what's to come. If you did, congratulations. If you didn't because you're waiting for a crash, congratulations, you played yourself. So, I've been buying since the top of the last bull run all the way down. I've been buying all year, all last year. And look, we're either right about what this all is and what's going to happen, especially with all these coins like XRP, XLM, HBAR, Quant, Algorand. We're either right about it and we're gonna do very well, or who knows? Maybe it all does go to zero. So let's hop back over to the charts. First, we'll look at XRP really quick. So XRP really structurally, to me at least, doesn't look bad. We pumped off our lows at 48 cents. We got all the way to 73 cents. Okay. And then we just put in this falling channel, like a bull flag almost, falling channel. We broke out of the channel. We got over our important level around like 61.5, 61.7. And we've just kind of been holding there. We had a fake out overnight where we pumped up to like almost 64 cents, and we came right back down, and we wicked down below our 61.7 support, and now we're just kind of chilling right back on top of that support. So structurally this doesn't look bad. Like I said, if we're to do the TA of take from the bottom of the impulse to the top and then put it from our breakout point, it says we're from this breakout we should expect to see 90 cents again. How long does that take? Anyone's best guess. But that's what the chart looks like to me. We should expect to see these highs tested in the coming weeks and months, in my opinion, not financial advice. If we zoom out here, testing those highs, if we test these highs, we would be breaking out. If we test these highs, we'd be breaking out of this macro symmetrical triangle, which we would do a measured move here. We break out of this macro symmetrical triangle, that could send us to $8, $9 if you take the measured moves. So we'll see what happens, but things look good to me, in my opinion. But time will tell. And then to wrap up, actually we'll go through all these really quick. Algo looks pretty good. It broke out of its major descending resistance, and we're pumping up. We hit the first target area of around 14 cents, 15 cents. We're kind of chilling out there right now. Once we break through this, I would expect algo to shoot up to somewhere in the mid 20s, back into this range that we were in over here. Algo looks good, optimistic. HBAR structurally has looked good for a while. A big falling wedge broke out, retested, and we're bouncing off. It looks strong. XLM, again, we're in this range. We broke out, came back. We're retesting the top of this bottom range, bouncing off. not looking as good as XRP in my opinion, but you know, if XRP goes, XLM's also going to go. It's going to follow. And then Quant's an interesting one. So we have this descending resistance, and then we had this horizontal support. We broke down from that support, you know, got all the way down to like 80 something dollars, $83. And then, you know, once Bitcoin started going, we finally got some action on Quant. It pumped back up. We got back over this $100 support level and broke out of this descending resistance. So to me, you know, maybe we come down and retest this at like 90, this resistance support line, and then bounce. But it looks like we broke out of a long-term trend for Quant, and I would be expecting that we come test these range highs right up here at like $400. I think that is likely. First stop would obviously be around 200, this high right here, in my opinion. Okay, and then to end the video, I wanted to talk about, I took a swing position yesterday on Polkadot, because Dot looks ready to go. So it's just been chilling in this accumulation range, basically, right? This looks like Wyckoff, dude. Accumulation range, bouncing up, bouncing down. We had our spring down here, and we're bouncing off. And to me, this looks like it has the same setup as something like the Chainlink or Solana has had, where you know we had our accumulation range, and then Solana and Chainlink, they've broken out and they're going up and they're testing areas like up here, right? So that would be around $16 to $22 for Polkadot. So I think, assuming that Bitcoin keeps moving and we get that next leg up, I think Polkadot's definitely going to be one to break out, because it is one of those popular layer ones. Also listening to the blockchain backer, Polkadot has, out of all of crypto, the most developer activity and data, like in the past, like throughout the past bear market. Their developer activity is super high, which he's talked about how that's really important to determining which projects are going to have the most ROI. So I don't know a ton about Polkadot, but I know it has a good community, and I know that last bull run it did really well. It got pretty parabolic and had some good moves. And I think as soon as we, you know, get that next leg up for Bitcoin, or as soon as it's just Polkadot's turn to go, I think this is an easy move from around $5 up to 15, 16 to $20. So I'll take that easy 300%, 200%, and I'm just gonna, you know, swing trade this, take the profit and leave. It's not going to be a long-term bag like the other ones over here. So that's just my thoughts on it. Again, don't do anything based off what I'm saying, but I think this is a good trade. Let my brother know too, and my dad, and hopefully in the next couple weeks, couple months, some quick profit, make a few grand or something, be chilling, right? So here we are on Bitcoin, 37,460, and looks like we're just still grinding up. So I hope you enjoyed this Sunday market update. Things are still looking really good in my opinion, and I would not be surprised to see some kind of breakout within the next week or two, especially on XRP. I think it's geared up, it's ready to go, and I think the best times are still ahead of us. So if you enjoyed the video, leave a like, comment, subscribe to the channel. More of these every Sunday is the plan, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.